Hi, my channel mammals. You know, I was walking all along this water, this little rill that goes along next, down in the gully next to our property here, where we have this old school building. And we were up here just working away, and Joe just stumbled upon us, and he said, "Hey, I just went for a walk down by the rill, and I found that there are a few puffballs down there." He said, "I think there's a whole cluster of them somewhere down there." I haven't found anything. So I thought, well, I might as well. I was just going to turn you on when I found them. But I thought, well, let's just go back together. Oh my gosh! Look what I see. I can't believe you even turned around the right way. Puffballs. 2 of them. This is just what he was talking about. I can't believe it. Oh. Let's dislodge them. They're easy to pick because they have as you can see, they have very short roots. Look, they're mostly just a little bit of fur holding them into the ground. I don't know how they quite make it. If there's a storm, they probably don't. They probably blow away. When we cook them, I'll use probably a knife. But see how I'm taking the outer brown skin off? I do that because once the skin turns brown, it's kind of tough. So you take it off and just slice them up with butter in a frying pan. Tonight, I met a lady. I had to go to Wilcox General Store, which is just down the road. It's been there for eons, and it's the same family that's run it, I think, for a long, long time, all whilst we lived here and way before. Anyway, there was a really nice lady working there in the night shift. When she found out that I was cooking puffballs, she said, "Oh, that's my favorite. We grew up on puffballs." She said our family used to go out foraging for them. We lived out in the wilderness nearby here, and still my parents still do. My dad's a farmer, and we used to get the puffballs and bring them home. And she's doing she does with them just what we're doing. She said they just fried them in butter and good amount of pepper, a little salt. And I asked her if the puffballs that she had taste different from regular onions. I'm cutting up onions here, so I'm confused. Than different regular mushrooms. And she said they're probably a little more flavorful. Just use a knife, I guess, like I'm doing. And you slice them, and she said that it was their favorite thing, and I think it's going to be fun to have. It's a little bit harder to cook here because it's sort of like being on a camping trip, but you don't have camping supplies. Pick off more if we want. Look at that. It looks like some kind of cheese, doesn't it? Isn't it beautiful? Oh. Isn't that amazing? I would like to take off. I feel like if I were at home, I would make a soup out of that part of the puffball because I can tell it's really good mushroom taste. The skin. It's not that it just needs to be cooked more, probably. But it just feels very mushroomy. Look, it comes out. It really feels like I'm doing something with some styrofoam or something rubbery. It's really fun. And also, like a type of cheese. Okay, here we go. Cut this one. I'm not doing a very tidy job because it's just us. Good enough. Now, there we go. And then, look at these tomatoes. And we have so many of them. I wish everybody could come. I'll just do one more. Some salt and pepper. Camping kind of salt and pepper. Okay. Off we go. So we had that zucchini and the onion and the celery and those beautiful tomatoes and some ham and 2 rounds of the puffball with salt and pepper and butter, and that's all. So I hope Richard likes it. It's quite a hearty meal to have at midnight after working so early in the morning. Well, my channel mammals, here's where we were last night. Sitting here in front of these beautiful flames. And we had the most beautiful dinner going here. It wasn't easy. Richard originally said, oh, let's just do it at Christine's. Let's make our dinner at Christine's. And I said, oh, that's not very interesting. Anybody can eat at home. Let's eat here. We're here. The puffballs are here. This is what's going on. And so he came along and we thought, okay. So we carried on best we could. It's not easy camping when you're not prepared for camping. And I mean, we didn't have we don't have water. So, I mean, we could have water, but we don't have water turned on because of winters here. And so we're just thinking, we can do this. And we got the fire going. We got all the pots on there. We got those puffballs all sliced up. And there it was, ready to go. And it was doing this beautiful job. The flames were flaming. Everything was just cooking away perfectly. We even had marshmallows ready for the embers at the end. But all of a sudden we realized that the camera couldn't see. We could barely see. We tried to sing a hymn before we started dinner and we couldn't see the words. But tonight it's just Richard and me. You see Richard there. Very good. And so they're just these long sticks burning. Okay. Here, and let me see if I can put the light on this one. And so we thought, well, what if we forget the words halfway through? So we just realized that we could not show you and share the dinner with you here. So we backed up the truck and loaded it up with these scalding hot, hot buttered, concoctions of the zucchini and the beautiful little slabs of the puffball, and we just toddled along to Christine's. By the time we got there, it was after midnight, and I thought, okay, I was so tired because I get up really early in the morning, and I was just working all day long into the night, and then there it was, this this late hour, and we thought, well, we can do it. We were quiet in the kitchen. We were trying to make it without any fuss or muss, and I was turning on the cooker all alone. I was trying to hold the phone and do this, and it just wasn't happening well. And I could hardly speak. I couldn't put 2 words together. Finally, I was able to muster up enough to get something put together for Richard. I couldn't even eat. I was so sleepy. And I just stumbled up into my bed, and I never even got a chance to ask Richard how it was. Because Christine got up at the crack of dawn, and she was down there, and I thought, oh, I can't let her be down there. I have to wash up. And she thought, oh, this is strange. Normally Victoria is overly conscious of, cleaning up anything. And here it was, this mess, and it smelled like a camping trip, and she couldn't figure out what had gone on. And I said, oh, and I told her the whole story, and we laughed and giggled and cleaned everything up and chalked it all up to, well, we did try. I must say, we did try. So as they say, onward and upward. I hope you won't give up on us.